Scorpio, how you doing? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to your reading. Messages from your higher self. So, ooh, emphasis on the throat chakra. How do you choke on air? I almost choked on the air. Okay. All right. Let's see. What are you trying to accomplish? Ariel was taken. How you doing? You got King of Coins in reverse, the Hermit upright, and the Eight of Wands upright. There's an energy of procrastination. Possibly someone is having trouble paying attention or staying focused in some way. They can only commit to something for a certain amount of time until they get bored, distracted, don't want to deal with it anymore. Um, yeah, this could be bad money management, having more bills than, income to pay it, tired of being by yourself, tired of being in your head, the hermit, and very impulsive, very impulsive. This is somebody that wants more structure, wants to be more organized, and they get on it's like you have a good start at it, and then something happens that distracts you or throws you off or something along those lines. Oh, I had to take them braids out. They was hurting my head. Thank you. Yeah, this could involve a Taurus, Capricorn, a Virgo, or Sagittarius. This could involve your work life, financial circumstances, your spirituality, feeling like claustrophobic, restricted some way spiritually. Maybe you struggle to trust your intuition or connect, or maybe that's what you think. Because who used to do this a lot, and I have done it too, but he's done it way more than me. Tyler, I love me some Tyler, but when I used to watch him a lot, he used to say stuff like, "I'm having trouble connecting," or "I feel like I'm not connecting," and I would be thinking this, but I would actually see his followers tell him this in the comments, like, "No, you make perfect sense. Keep going, keep going." But he would have this look of genuine confusion, like, "Are you motherfuckers sure I should?" Like, "Are y'all sure I should keep going? Because this don't feel right." It is. I don't know. Maybe that's how some of you guys feel. Yeah. All right. What does your next cycle consist of? I like it. First sight. No. First light. Beginning a new cycle. Okay. Now I see why you got two cards. Because when I pulled this card, I'm like, okay, this is what the spread is all about. We want to know what your next cycle consists of, not just the fact that you got a cycle coming. But yeah, this card has a nest full of eggs. It's a lot of different seasons in this card. There's fall leaves, there's summer plants, there's snow. There's just a lot going on. So these could be fast changes. Maybe you're going through an ascension right now, and by the time this new cycle comes, you will be able to exhale. You got Mystic Healer as your other card, and it says healing energy flows through you. If it doesn't now, it's about to. There's a high vibrational spirit on this card in the woods, levitating with the owl next to her. So whatever this mystic healing cycle consists of, it'll make you more wiser, whether it's academically, intellectually, spiritually, emotionally, something along those lines. You'll be prepared. Whatever cycle that you're stepping into, you're going to need to have something healed and or evolved to be able to prosper and move forward. Oh, hang on. Hey, Brasilia Shia, how you doing? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Next time, leave a message. Next time, put something in there so I can say something back to you other than thank you. I could ask you how your elbows or something is doing because I'm weird. And okay, all right, but yeah, something that bothers you probably won't bother you, and then you could be in that in between stage. This could have nothing to do with your feelings, your heart, what happened when you was 8. It could not have anything to do with that. It could just be you in the middle of a ascension. Those are irritating. Some people make that shit sound like it is the greatest thing ever. You're ascending, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good thing, but sometimes it don't feel like that. When you're ascending, sometimes people test your patience and you wonder to the day why you didn't leap across the table and slap that bitch for saying that or doing that. Because the old you would have did it, but you didn't. That's ascension. Seriously. It's just like that. It don't have to be, oh, this light inside of me, I feel it. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Sometimes it don't have nothing to do with that. You just it's like a realization where you know you've changed because you're thinking of alternatives other than the ones that you would have done previously, which probably wasn't that good, but let's keep it moving. What do you need to heal? You got 2 cards. Are you holding something in? You got unspoken truth in reverse and necessary ending. Are you holding something in and holding on to something that you need to let go? You know, something along those lines. Sometimes the King of Coins is someone that's struggling financially. Other times the King of Coins in reverse is someone that puts a lot of value and emphasis on material things. If they're not the baddest bitch or the flyest one in the room, then what's the point of doing it in the first place? What's the point of coming out in the first place? Your values, if that's the case, your values are changing. Not to say that you're going to be a dust bucket or nothing like that, but the things that may have held a lot of value probably won't be that essential to you anymore. You'll have a new scale of values and morals. But with necessary ending here, it says a situation needs to dissolve to make space for new opportunities to arise. Embrace endings as necessary parts of your evolution. Mystic healer, stepping into a new cycle, evolution, letting go. You can't have new furniture and old furniture in the same damn living room, especially when it's this big. Something gotta go. You gonna set the new furniture on top of the old furniture? Like, see, you thought I couldn't get nothing new. Bitch, look, ass all on new plush cushion. That ain't how it works. And you don't have nothing to prove to nobody. Period. So you got unspoken truth. Yeah, some of y'all may want to flex on somebody that you would probably do a better job hurting, just acting like they don't exist, or literally making them disappear in your mind. I'm not violent. Don't get any ideas. Do not go to jail. Sit your ass down. Okay. There are truths that need to be addressed and can no longer be avoided. Bring these to light to clear the path forward. But it came in reverse. Maybe you know you need to do this and you haven't, or maybe something was done in a distasteful way or hasty way where it didn't quite age well or fester or be taken in the right terms, in the right context, something along those lines. How are your not angels, but well, maybe angels. How are your angel spirit guides or higher self helping you at this time? You got Temperance, 2 of Pentacles, and the Tower. So definitely you could be in this Tower energy right now. And all Tower moments are not somebody being piss poor, broke, breaking up with somebody, getting evicted, and depressed. it could just be something very irritating. You know, it could just be something very irritating or that's hard for you to adjust to. Period. It don't have to be the worst thing ever. But the tower here represents Uriel, the fire of God, disruption, warns of disaster, aids, and transformation. So something could probably be a lot worse than what it is, but it won't. You're getting a heads up, you know? So that answers one of your questions, especially if you came in this reading feeling like you're not connecting with your intuition. Sometimes we get through these, we come in these stages, we come to these stages where we need fine tuning. Have you ever called like your cell phone carrier and they say, "Hey, I need to troubleshoot. Can you get to another phone because I'm going to have to power this phone off in order to load the updates or, you know, put the software on or something like that." You can't be on the same phone that they're troubleshooting. They want you to call them from another phone so they can do what they need to do remotely. Same thing with your astral body and different aspects of our life. Sometimes we put certain things to rest that need to be worked on while they're fine tuned. And once they're ready to go, back to normal. So give yourself a break. Nobody's perfect. Everybody goes through these stages. And this could be not having an on point intuition and then not knowing what the hell is going on is disruption enough. Just like the tower cards say, disruption, that is irritating. You got the Two of Pentacles here. That represents the angel Poiel, God who supports the universe, fortune and fame, and fulfills any request. Are you doing something that requires an audience, a mass of people? Are you doing something online, have an online business or anything like that? It'll be blessed. And that's interesting. You may feel like someone deserves for you to flex on them. You may want to get some type of revenge. You had your chance to do it. And you got people that want to come back into your life too. Temperance, reconciliation regains the favor of those one has offended. I don't know if you offended someone and they're going to eventually be back cool with you, or they offended you and you guys, at some point be back cool. But it's something along those lines. Somebody to piss another person off and a way is being made to nip it in the mud and call it a day and move past it. Sagittarius, Taurus, and Scorpio energy here. We got Virgo and Capricorn as well. What is your advice? You got support. Your life purpose fully supports you. You got teaching. You inspire young people to learn, or older people, You got oracle cards, so you are spiritual. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So that's probably why I highlighted the intuition like that. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with you. Your shit work. You got to take a break. Then, like some people, I don't know. Some people don't believe. Some people think they just be pulling cards or something, but you're using your spiritual gifts. Divination, what we doing right here is a form of magic. And you can't just be doing readings and readings and readings, regardless of how petty or how in depth the answer or the question is. You have to nourish your body, replenish, lay your ass down, eat the right foods. Doing too many readings. That's why when I like jump online and I do like a bunch of readings or do a long live stream, y'all don't see me for a couple of days, because I be tired as hell. I gotta replenish and regroup, get myself together. I ain't trying to die giving the tea. I'm not trying to die out here giving no tea to nobody. I got people depending on me. Some of you guys are meant to have a spiritual business with Oracle, the heavy emphasis on the intuition, the mystic healing energy, the fame and fortune card. And it's probably why people may want to come back and be your friends, because when you're popping, when you're successful, when you're going viral, people tend to magically, mysteriously bump into you, reach out to you, remember you all of a sudden. So just be careful about that. Everybody doesn't deserve a reconciliation. You know what I'm saying? Some people need to get, well, you got savings. You are consistently saving for your future. If you are consistently saving for your future is saved. If you do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds, this part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. There's a lot of life purpose here, spiritual energy here, somebody getting rich here, somebody teaching, somebody learning. Yeah, it's yeah. Some of you guys, why I can't talk? Some of you guys are meant to be huge. You got spiritual teacher here. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Maybe it's time for you to get a membership or add something else to your existing membership or class or something like that. If you don't have one already, if you do, it's time to like go a little bit more in depth with what you want to share with your clients. It's time to take that step. So this new cycle that you're stepping into is all about evolution and not you just sitting on it, doing something with this, contributing to a better world while having a good life, being a blessing to people. You meant to be financially stable, not so you can keep it all to yourself, but so you can be a blessing to other people. And as long as you are in that energy, you'll never go without nothing. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And if you are interested in becoming a member, hit the link in the description box, and I'll see you this weekend. Bye.